grand open house. It is the 40th anniversary open house of the Wenger Corporation, 40 years here in Owatonna. And really, the whole thing kicked off, I guess, maybe an observance of this back when we had the March for the Arts here about a year ago, really at the in the fall and of last year. And of course, that was kind of, well, the first inkling that we had that some special things were going to be happening with the observance of this. Happy to have with us Jerry Wenger for just a few minutes, President and Chairman of the Board of the Wenger Corporation, just for a cordial invitation to everybody to come to this open house, which will be from 6 to 10 on Friday night. So, Jerry, 40 years, you've seen a few of those, right?
Yes, I'm afraid that the truth is out. I've seen quite a few of those.
Yes, I guess so.
All the way from, I guess all the way from when it was in the basement of the house and I was one of the early employees grinding away at the drum pads to being more than totally involved now in the last number of years.
What a great 40 years, though. It's been tremendous. And one of those things that, of course, obviously you look for is growth. And I guess that's an understatement with Wenger.
Well, yeah, we think that growth is important. That's how people get more responsibility, and that's how what makes life interesting. And if you're growing, you tend to be doing the things for the customers that they need, and by doing that, you have a healthy, happy, successful company.
Yeah, really do. What about the product? Where is it going these days? I think some people might not know exactly what's happening out here at the moment as far as the Wenger products are.
Well, Todd, they go literally all over the world, primarily the United States and Canada. The principal markets are secondary high schools and colleges and universities, but a lot of our products go to cities in their park and recreation departments and in their auditoriums, arenas, and so we literally cover many different markets with quite a variety of products, all oriented to music and the performing arts.
Yeah. Used to be just the shell, of course, or one time, well, actually started before that with music stands and this type of thing that your dad had designed, I think it was. I guess everybody probably attributes the shell more than anything if they're the average person on the street as what they associate with Wengers, but that's really, I don't know how many of those you're putting out a year.
Well, interesting enough, people think of us, and that's interesting you said that, because I think inside we don't think that, but people outside generally think of us as a shell company.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have made, we're probably dominant in that market, but we are also much better known in the marketplace by our furniture for music people and our, our risers and platforms, which are sizable product lines. And that's how we're really known out there.
Yeah. Well, that is, of course, a very important part of the music industry, obviously, and you're going to have a chance to see how all of this is done, and we're going to be talking with some other people about the open house, but obviously you're opening the place up for people to come through, Jerry, and you haven't done that for a while. It'll be interesting.
No, we've had several open houses over the years, one in the 60s, one in the 70s, and here we go again, and we certainly invite everyone in the city to come out and take a look. That's the only way you get to find out what goes on in some of these. I used to be asked by people in Owatonna if we gave guitar lessons out there, and I pretty well knew that they didn't know what was going on.
I guess so. Huh?
You know, and but this is the way you can find out, and we'll all be here. We're going to have some music groups out here performing on some of our equipment. It'll be quite exciting, I think, and a good time will be had by all.
Certainly it will be. Well, you have an extended invitation then from everybody here, from Jerry Wenger, and of course the entire Wenger family hopefully will be here to be able to welcome you through the open doors here at the Wenger Corporation during their open house. And again, it celebrates their 40th anniversary. Can you pick a number out of the air, Jerry, on numbers of employees out here now?
Well, we're up around 350 employees.
Is that right?
Yeah. And let me tell you, they're all anxious and waiting. They feel pretty proud of the company, and they're anxious to have people of the community come out and talk with them and see what they do.
Very good. Jerry, thank you very much. Jerry Wenger, President and Chairman of the Board of the Wenger Corporation, 40th anniversary open house this weekend. You'll want to be here to see it.